Hello, I'd like to introduce you to the IP Phone My PBX portal. The IP Phone My PBX portal makes monitoring and managing your PBX as simple as point and click. When you first log into the My PBX portal, users are immediately presented with their own personal dashboard. Here, users are able to instantly get a glance at their telecommunications environment. The user's name, telephone number, and extension, along with high visibility indicators for both line status and do not disturb status, are located along the top left-hand corner. To the right of this is the graph view of their call volume for the last 7 days. This will include placed calls, received calls, as well as missed calls. Below that, a user will have access to their call settings, their call forwarding, as well as any additional services they may have, such as sequential call ringing. Moving over to the left-hand column, you'll see the history drop-down. Here, a user will be able to view their calls and voicemails in a log format. These are searchable and downloadable for export to CSV files. Call settings can also be accessed from here. These include your incoming call settings, outgoing call settings, call forwarding, as well as your call waiting and personal schedules. Taking a look at the Profiles panel, users will be able to reset their login password and their voicemail passwords direct from here as well. Now we're going to go ahead and move up to the group level. You'll see when I click here at the group level, it's going to bring me immediately to the call metrics dashboard for the group. Here I'm going to be able to check my user status. You'll notice we've got quite a few users in our demo group here. They're all going to have the red dots next to them because none of these have active devices that are online. If any of these were active and online, which is what most users should be, you would then see a green dot over here in this area. I'm actually going to search my user right now. And if I'd like to edit my user, since I'm an admin now, this would apply to any of the users in my group. You'll see I can access their call history, I can access their call settings, their call profile, and if I'd like to edit any of their information, it's as simple as clicking on the edit button right here. Once you click that edit button, you're presented with the user's information. You'll be able to change their first and last name, the telephone number that's assigned to them, as well as the extension and their email address. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the auto attendant configuration. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of here. You'll see over on the left-hand side is my auto attendance option. I'm going to click on that. Here's the one auto attendant we've got set up on this group. I'm going to go ahead and click the 3 dots and choose Edit. We're now on our auto attendant edit menu. Here we can change the name of the auto attendant, the telephone number assigned to it, or the extension assigned to it. We can control how the name dialing works, whether that goes last name, first name, or both last name, first name, and first name, last name. You can control the scope of your extension dialing, whether you want that to go for your enterprise, your location, or by just a department. Same thing with name dialing. You can control what area that searches. To edit the menus of your auto attendant, we're going to scroll back up and we're going to click on the edit menu button. You'll see when we do this, you've got the business hours and after hours. If you have a holiday schedule set up, that tab will appear as well. You've got your ability to select the audio that gets played for the caller, the schedule that's applied to the auto attendant, and then the actual menu is set up through here. You have the options 0 through pound, your descriptor panel. This is just for you internally to see what that option is doing. Here are your options for the caller. You can transfer with and without prompt, transfer directly to an operator, allow the caller to use name dialing, extension dialing, transfer directly to a voice mailbox, play a pre-recorded announcement. You can repeat the menu or exit the menu entirely, sending the caller to a predefined destination. Hunt groups are controlled on the left-hand side. We'll click on that. Here's the list of hunt groups we've got in this organization right now. I'm going to do the same thing we did on our auto attendant, clicking the three dots and choosing the edit. Here again, I'm going to have the basic profile information for the hunt group, the name assigned to it, the telephone number assigned to it, and the extension assigned to it. You manage the users that are assigned to it by clicking here on the Manage button. Populate your list by clicking the Search button. Then simply choose whatever users you like, add them to the group, and hit Save. You can control the way the hunt group rings through the advanced settings. You'll see we've got multiple policies. Those include circular, regular, simultaneous, uniform, and weighted call distribution. Finally, let's take a look at where your schedules are set up. Again, we're going to go over here to the left-hand side and click on Schedules. You'll see we've got several different schedules available at our group level here. I'm just going to go ahead and click on Main and choose Edit. And here are our schedules. We can add additional events to the year. We can modify existing events simply by clicking Edit. We set our start date, start time, end date, end time, how often we recur, and the day that it reoccurs. As you can see, the MyPBX platform itself is very functional, very easy to find your way through, and very powerful for both new users and power users as well. If you'd like to find out more information about the MyPBX platform, please don't hesitate to contact your IP phone salesperson. Thank you very much for your time.